Hi, Dan the man.
Are you doing an interview now?
I just started.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my. Oh wow. Oh wow. So soon I'll go behind. Dan McDonald. I don't know what to say. I mean, I'm just honored that your presence honors me.
Well, thank you, Vicki. Do you have a viewership of people that want to learn about a particular subject?
I do. I have. I'll talk about that in a second. I just want to ask you a few questions first.
Sure, I'm happy to answer questions. I love it.
You got that watermelon tent in back of you. Okay, we are at the Woodstock Fruit Festival, and we're having a blast. So many people around, and a lake behind us with some water inflatable rides for everybody to enjoy, adults and kids. Okay, so I want to ask you, when and how long, when did you get started on raw foods, and how long has it been since you had anything that was just, you know, processed or nasty?
Well, it's been about 12 years raw, October 2000.
Okay.
And it's been a while. There was a time a couple of years ago in the middle of winter when I had a lot of stress where I went on a tater tot binge, believe it or not. I'd go to the store and get just these organic tater tots, and that was like 2 years ago or so. Yeah, and I'd bake them up, and it was maybe like 0 degrees outside. And here's the thing: I would use organic ketchup, and it was just like one of those things. I was in the middle of a detox, and I freaked out, man. And I think it might have had to do something with the tater tots and the ketchup. So now the cat's out of the bag, and everyone knows.
No, that's fine. That's fine, because it's honest and it's real. And I want to just say, so you're saying that people have struggles on this diet and lifestyle, and they don't admit it, and then they want to know what's wrong with them. And there really is nothing wrong with them.
Oh man, I've been in IHOP with stacks of pancakes, Denny's over the last 12 years. I mean, you get better and better as time goes on, and your digressions begin to be less and less, like baked tater tots with organic ketchup. And you do that for a couple of days, and you say, "What in the hell am I doing? I got to get back on course." And then you white knuckle it, and you get back on course. But once you learn how to deal with the stress and all that, and you digress so that you realize why you do this, you know, because when you feel like crap after the tater tots and your eyes are all puffy, then you just go, well, this isn't worth it, you know what I mean? And it gives you motivation for the next time to whiten up a little bit through the tight corners, you know?
Right. So what's your channel about? The YouTube, the way I discovered you was from YouTube. I saw some vibrant guy that never got sick, that was always, you know, teaching the world about fruits and vegetables and juicing, and I really was very inspired by you. And here you are now at our Woodstock Fruit Festival, 2nd annual. And what's your message?
Fruits, vegetables, and love, but really like an underlying presence that I feel inside of myself. I call it God, but I worship that. And then I have a lot of skills as far as behind a juicer and helping people to detox, which I've studied, like detoxification, juicing, athletics, bodybuilding, cycling, and spirituality. So I kind of combine that all into a life regeneration thing, like how to be happy, basically. It's sort of like a spiritual path in a way, but I start people out on the practical stuff with the food, because if you're sick and overweight, it's hard to uncover and untie the knots that are binding you in a more subtle way. You know? Okay,
so how could people get in touch with you for coaching and whatever it is that you want to help them
with? Well, they can go to my website, regenerateyourlife.org, and there's a Ask Dan section, and they can watch my over 12,000 videos on YouTube. I put a video up every day on average.
Wow. And it's all free, huh?
It's all free, yeah, and then I got DVDs for sale and stuff, but I just really enjoy teaching people how to get happy. It's a great feeling to use what I've learned and improve the quality of my life. You have to know my story, from rags to riches, baby. From rags to spiritual riches.
Well, that's the kind of riches I like.
Yeah, my heart is good. All these people, they really appreciate what I've done, and I appreciate them, and it's just about a lot of love for me.
So I'm going to sit with you now, and we're going to have beautiful Dawn take our video. I want to say I am so thrilled to be here with Dan, because he is the best. He has such an aura about him. If you just stand around him in person, it's not the same as a video. It's just, he exudes love. He exudes he wants to help, you know. We all want to help. So I also have videos up on YouTube that you're watching right now, but also you can find me on onefruitatatime.com or One Fruit at a Time on Facebook, where I give healthy tips and motivating tips on health and fitness daily for free. And everybody could just come there and just get motivated, and we could all just help each other. Support is so important. Even Dan, you know, struggled at one point. So you can see he's totally living the life now. There is a breakthrough.
It gets a lot easier.
There's a breakthrough that you can go through, and we all had our struggles. And even the people that are doing this for 30 years have had struggles, and they all have stories. And we're all here to help each other. And that's what I have to say. Dan?
Thank you. My pleasure. Thank you, everybody.
Bye.